We are Funk Motorsport, your heat management specialists. Based in the UK, we strive for perfection, developing thermal products trusted by professional race teams and drivers worldwide. Performance, protection, reliability.
More horsepower, less wear, better performance. Introducing new GP1 high-performance driven racing oil, developed specifically for competition, classic, and import vehicle applications.
Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to round 2 of the 2021 UK Drift Championship. And you are joining us from an absolutely sun-drenched Driftland here at Lochелly, Europe's only purpose-built drift circuit. My name is Ian Waddington, and once again, I'm joined by my very good friend in the commentary tower wearing shorts and sunglasses. It is, of course, Paul Motti. Motti, what a weekend, what a day yesterday, what a day today so far already.
Yeah, absolutely. We had a fantastic weekend yesterday. The weather wasn't the greatest to start with. The guys found it really difficult with some poor conditions. But you know what? They battled on through qualification to make it into those battles. And we saw, some great results that really mixed up the championship. So I'm looking forward to today. You know, the sunshine is out. There's not really too many clouds in the sky. I definitely don't see rain forecast. And I am indeed in shorts and T-shirt.
Yeah, shorts and T-shirt. You took the sunglasses off, though, now. Just a little bit too much, was it, in the tower for you at the moment?
Just a little bit.
Well, look, you spoke about yesterday. Yeah, we turned up to Driftland yesterday at 7 o'clock in the morning, and it was raining, it was dark, it was grey, it was horrible. The track conditions weren't the best. But yet we still sent out over 30 Pro 2 drivers, and they struggled a lot. Let's take a quick look at what happened yesterday. Well, there you go, Marty. Yeah, a grey, a dark, a dull, a very damp and miserable Driftland. But as we progressed through the day, and just before we sent them guys out for qualifying, the sun came out. The sun came out and it blessed us and it dried the track and the clouds started to break just in time for the finals. And the whole day turned around. Not for the best part for some of the drivers, though. They struggled with the track conditions changing.
Yeah, absolutely. As soon as those conditions changed, the tarmac surface was patchy in areas, and then it dried up, it was bone dry. But that caused some real difficulties for some of the drivers trying to adapt to those conditions. And well, the truth is, we saw a few zeros, didn't we, in those runs?
We did. We see a lot of zeros in qualifying. Guys not being able to get out and test the track conditions before they went for their first qualifying run. So the first group of qualifying drivers, they really struggled. They struggled to adapt and overcome. But the second batch, well, they got it dialed. They were watching the live stream. They're listening to the spotters. There's spotters in the crowd all around Driftland, looking, making notes, transferring the information back to the drivers. They took the grip out of the car. And, well, what can we say? Second half of qualifying, top 32 competition into the final was nothing short than spectacular. And Callum Payne, well, he took the win. Let's see how he got there on this little VT. There we go, Marty. That is exactly how it played out. We ended on sunshine. We ended with a very, very happy Callum Payne standing top step on the podium. Harry Hudson came in third. And look, the sun's back out again.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. That is exactly what. I mean, I'm not sure. We expected some better weather.
I thought you was
today,
going to drop in with your man there. You didn't. You missed the opportunity to big up Gary Mickey.
Well,
I thought I lined it up, and you said, "Well, I was waiting for you to say, well, hold on. What about Gary Mickey, my man?"
He was my man yesterday.
He was your man.
He was my hero of the
He was the
weekend.
hero.
But you know, the question is, you know, will he be able to continue that run? You know, that's the biggest question we got today. But the weather, when it changed and it became dry yesterday, the confidence in the drivers.
Yes.
Literally, it grew so strong by the end of the day. I mean, what a drive from Callum Payne, you know? Like, did we expect that at the time?
No.
But he was absolutely on it all day long. And you know what's been great? Watching the guys out in practice today from the Pro 2 class with the pros. Do you know what? He's been on it again.
He certainly has been on it again. And look, we gave the top 8 drivers yesterday from our Pro 2 Championship an opportunity to drive today. We said, look, let's mix things up. Normally it's only the final 4. We said, look, the Great 8, the Funk Motorsport Great 8 drivers, they dialed, they got themselves perfectly on that track. The qualifying line was absolutely spot on from all them guys. Leads, the chase, everything was perfect. So we said, look, let's change things up for Driftland. Let's throw them into the mix with the pro drivers and see exactly how it goes down. And look, we're talking about this track. We're talking about the qualifying line, feeling the confidence. I think it's time that we have a little look at the qualifying line. So I'm going to hand over to our head judge, James Grimsey, and he's going to talk you through a virtual run with, thanks to the guys at the VDC. We're going to take a look at a virtual perfect qualifying run of what the judges are expecting this weekend here from our pro drivers. James, it's over to you, and I'm going to let the VT and you do all the talking.
Thanks, Ian. Hello, everybody. As judges, all we expect to see is for you to demonstrate car control. For us, that is the be-all and end-all of drifting. So we want a fast, snappy initiation, not a huge, long drag. Clip 2, this is the one that's going to cut the men from the boys. Nice and deep.